Good morning, YouTube subscribers. I want to welcome everybody to my stream. I will be showing you guys a replay that me and a buddy of mine did the other day, and a lot of these, I have to delete them. Let's see here. This one was, that one didn't finish. Like, a lot of these, they didn't even get finished, man. I'm gonna show y'all this one here while I get ready for the day. I've deleted some stuff on my Xbox, so from now on I'll be able to have more space to save bigger, longer races, because I'm tired of saving these races and they just they download and then they get all short. And as they set forth on their pace lap, their one and only pace lap today, hopefully. Alright, so today's starting grid, we've got in the 49 Coca-Cola car on the very front row, that is Mr. Pickles. We got Mr. Doolittle there in the middle. T-Rex on the outside, he's learning. He's the one that spun out under caution. We was planning on we was going to come all the way down to the line and go. I think we just waited for him over here. When he caught us, we went. I think. I'm not sure. It's been a while. This race ends in a photo finish between me and the blue number 2. The person in the blue number 2, that is Blue Thunder. There he is right there. You can see him. Over there to my right, the number 7 car is Kyle Goats. There's Smokey Unix number 13. And we are going. We launched it at the overtime line on the backstretch is what we did. Blue Thunder out in the lead. There's Kyle on the outside with Mr. Pickles looking at us underneath. Top 3, single file. Scattering around back there in the back just a little bit. Man, Smokey's right up on the bumper of old Mr. Pickles there. We got Doolittle and Mr. T-Rex right there behind them. Blue and Kyle starting to spread try to spread out. Kyle's on board. You can see back there, Smokey's working his way up. Trying to, anyway. There's Mr. Pickles on the high side. Smokey and Mr. Pickles just drafting the shit out of that high side. Look at that. Meow. I want to watch it from Blue Thunder's car here. Come across the tri-oval. It is Blue Thunder, Kyle Goats, Mr. Pickles, and Smokey Unique, followed by Doolittle and T-Rex. There they go off into turn number 1. 2 by 2. Mr. Pickles looking on Mr. Kyle. Looks like Kyle falling back on the outside there a little bit. Ooh, Mr. Pickles looking low on Blue. Man, he's down there on the apron. That would be an illegal pass below the yellow line. I'm still trying to figure out what's going on with this damn volume. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not, but I can hear you. Not really. Sitting there watching you. And hey, a buddy of mine just got online, Mr. Doolittle. He's the one in the back. Top 4 of the guys you're going to watch on this one. I'll show y'all a race here in a minute where all of us was someone to watch. There goes Mr. Blue. He fell down at the back. The race is up front. Ooh, Blue is giving it to him. Giving him some speed down the straightaway through the tri-hole. Ladies and folks, I think they are catching the lead draft. Here they come off turn number 2. Blue goes way wide. Saves his momentum. And I have no idea why there's a damn smoke glitch. And Mr. Pickles has been leading. And as he comes down towards the line, Mr. Kyle on his bumper. And there's Smokey and Blue working their way up back to him. Sometimes my mixer stream stops. There they go, down the backstretch. Get a speed. Look at them. It looks like Smokey and them have caught them. They're catching them. That number 49 Coca-Cola can looks very nice, though. Probably one of the sharpest cars out here today. It's between that one and the Game of Thrones car in the back. It's Doolittle. He's a painter. He's more of a painter than he is a driver or a racer. But he can race pretty good. Mr. Pickles, on the other hand, he's pretty damn good too. So is Kyle. So am I. So is Blue Thunder. That's why these 4 right here are the guys to be watching right now. Mr. Doolittle made a couple mistakes back there and lost the draft is all he did. He didn't have his wheel in either. He needs his wheel to be as smooth as us. And ladies and folks, they come back down from our stretch. Oh, man. Oh, no. Kyle has got separated from Mr. Pickles. I don't know, what's he doing here? What is Mr. Kyle doing? Let's say they formed up a 3-car draft back here. Ooh. Bumper giving him a push in the corner. That's a hard hit. I'm going to turn number 1. 3-car draft. Trying to track down the leader now. I don't know how Kyle got shuffled back. Oh, man. They go 2 wide behind Mr. Pickles. Mr. Pickles still in the lead. We got Blue Thunder going for 2nd. There's Kyle in 3rd and Smokey in 4th. Coming down to the line. Looks like Blue's going to make a pass for the lead. Is he going to get the lead at that? Yes. Mr. Pickles came across on as 2nd, and Kyle came across in 3rd. That is how close these cars are here today at Daytona International Speedway. 4-car draft. Oh, man. Wasn't from Kyle's point of view, because Kyle had a very, very unique view of the finish. right here's where we lost Mr. Pickles. We all tucked in three wide, three. The laps are winding down. Looks like Smokey's getting antsy back there. Mr. T sitting there on the infield. I am all over Kyle's back bumper. Look at that. I was like, come on, bud, let's go. Not much to talk about right now because they're still single file. Where's Smokey? Smokey lagged back. Well, he lagged back a little bit to try to pick up Mr. Pickles again. The car in the back always keeps falling off. And that's not like, I don't think that's realistic at all. The guy in the back should be keeping up. So I got like 60 gigabytes free now on my freaking Xbox One. I'll be able to save all these long ass replays and then broadcast them later. And that's what's gonna be the goal here. I ain't the perfect announcer yet, but I'm gonna work on it. Really like being able to participate in a race. Go back, watch the replay, and call it as a commentator. That's funny. That's fun. That really is a lot of fun. Kyle trying to make a move on the outside. Will he do it? No. Oh shit, we are 3 wide. Are we 3 wide? We are trying to go 3 wide going off into turn 1. I am all over. Look at that. Ooh, they went down on the apron. Mr. Pickles, what are you doing down there? You can't do that, Mr. Pickles. He's lost a lot of momentum for that, too. Here they come. Kyle in the lead. Mr. Pickles in last. There's Blue right there in second. Smokey in third. You know, Smokey looking for a win right here. Smokey's got himself in position. Almost. There they go off into turn number 1 again. Smokey's all over Blue's bumper. They're going to freight train Kyle. They're going to get by Kyle on the backstretch. Look at them go. They're trying, though. Kyle's still hanging tough. There he is. I was like, yeah, watch this. Here we go. Coming down to the line. Blue in first. Smokey in second. Kyle in third. Down into turn 1. Single file, just what the fans paid for. That's exactly what fans paid for, isn't it? Watch them run single file around the top. Only we're running around the bottom. Mr. Kyle trying to figure out how to stay hooked up in the draft. It's me and Blue, I think, started to separate. Or at least we were trying to. And there they come down to the start-finish line. They are battling. 96 in the draft. Almost 200 when they get it real smooth. That's what this tune. It's a stock tune. It's 80% power. And between 80 and 85% power is where pretty close to real life now. Look at that smoke, he's going way high. Look at that, Kyle's right on his bumper. And look at that gap he's got between him and Blue. Look at this. What is this? Oh, he jukes. He jives. Oh, what? And ladies and gentlemen, there is your finish. Bam.